My name's Ann Myers, and a little bit about me, my background. I'm a wife and mom. I have one son who's away at college. He's 19, and I worked in the corporate world for 20 years, and then I was fortunate to be able to stay home with my son for 10 years to raise him. And so 2 and a half years ago, the fall of 2010, I was really experiencing exhaustion all the time. I slept every afternoon. I needed a nap. I ate and craved unhealthy carbs, and I had gained weight over several years, a pound or two a year, to the point where I was uncomfortable in my weight, and I had tried many things to lose the weight, and nothing seemed to work long term. So I was frustrated, and on top of that, when I hit 50, I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism. So that just added to some of my issues that I was having. I was having difficulty sleeping, just a general lethargic and just not healthy. So I heard about a weight loss challenge, and it intrigued me, so I went, and I actually signed up that night to stay in the course, and it was a 9-week challenge. I ended up losing 10 pounds in the 9 weeks, and that was 7% of my body weight. I was so thrilled, and I felt amazing. The best thing is my energy was really increased, and I no longer needed the daily naps, and I just really felt great. I was sleeping through the night, and I was able to keep the weight off. So I decided to become a wellness coach, and I really love the Herbalife products. I had used the shakes and the bars primarily through the weight loss challenge, and then I was anxious to add other products in, which is part of the reason that I became a coach. But I also loved the accountability and the one-on-one coaching that you got, and I was anxious to help other people because I had a passion for nutrition and health, and I had always been active, and because of my exhaustion all the time, I had gotten away from that. So now I'm a lot more active. I'm walking a couple times a week with friends. I just started a Zumba class, and I am just signed up last month for our Fit Body Challenge, which is working with weights and trying to increase my body muscle percent and lower my body fat. So I'm really excited about what the future holds for me with Herbalife, and I love the fact that I'm getting to impact others' lives. So with that, I'm going to go forward with our lesson tonight. We're talking about digestive health, and this is week 6 in the actual homework from the herbalifewlc.com site. Hopefully you've had a chance to look it over, but if not, you can do that before our Wednesday class. So we know that our digestive system is really the window to our health. So if you're not having healthy digestion, if you're not going to the bathroom on a regular basis every single day, then you probably have some sort of a digestive issue. More than anything, the digestion can affect our weight, our energy, our skin, our immunity, and so it's really important to understand how we can improve our digestion and what we can do to do that. Just some facts about digestion. Most of the absorption of the nutrients takes place in the small intestines. I know we've covered this on other other topics in our class, but it's really important for the small intestines to be healthy, and because that's where the digestion takes place. And also the fact that digestion impacts our immune system. If our immune system is healthy, then we're going to have a lot more general health throughout. So it's really healing the body from the inside out that we want to do. Most Americans are not eating enough fiber. They're getting about 14 grams of fiber a day, and really we need to get quite a bit more than that. 25 grams for women and 38 grams for men. So we have some great Herbalife products that help with our cleaning up our gut, and So I'm going to be talking about some of those, once we get through the lesson here. Okay, so there's a quiz in this lesson, but I'm just going to highlight a couple of the facts from the quiz. You would be considered constipated if, one, your stools are hard and difficult to pass. That is what we consider constipated. So with that, one of the other things here is how long does it take for our food to move through the stomach and the small intestines? Well, it actually takes 6 to 8 hours. So what's the definition of indigestion? Generally, it's a form of an upset stomach. It can include symptoms like heartburn, nausea, burping, and bloating. And it can definitely be aggravated by stress. These are all forms of indigestion. And what is irritable bowel syndrome, and is it difficult to diagnose? Well, yes, it is difficult to diagnose. Symptoms can vary from person to person, and it can cause either diarrhea or constipation. And basically, it's when your intestines are inflamed. That's what the irritable bowel syndrome is, when you have intestines that are inflamed. And we have solutions for the indigestion and the constipation. Herbalife has a wonderful product that is called Herbal Aloe. I happen to use the concentrated version of it in the mango flavor, which I love. And I just put it in my water every morning. I don't actually have digestive issues, but I just use it for general overall cleansing of my system, and it just works all the way through. Just a few facts about our liquid aloe is that it supports the healthy digestion, and it's convenient. It provides organic nutrition and enzymes from the aloe vera plant, and it definitely relieves occasional indigestion, and it supports the nutrition absorption. So you can get it in different forms. Another product that we have is called Flora Fiber, and Flora Fiber helps with healthy fiber and probiotics and the healthy bacteria in your system. And this comes in a tablet form, and it has acidophilus in it as well. So Flora Fiber is a really wonderful way to help clean up your gut and get the healthy fiber in there, healthy flora in your system. And then we have an active fiber complex, which I'll talk about in a minute. And then we also have, Herbalife also has a 21-day cleanse, which I really recommend trying to do it at least 4 times a year. It seems like if you can do it on a quarterly basis, that works really well. And it's really gentle to your system. It's a morning and afternoon, or early morning when you get up, and then before you go to bed, you take these supplements. And they work really wonderful together, and no, you don't have to do any weird drinks or anything with that. You just eat a healthy diet, and you don't want to have too much junk food or anything, but you want to be healthy, and it helps to clear up your digestion. Some people say that they've experienced when they first start using it, they experience 3 to 5 pounds of weight loss just because of the 21-day cleanse. So that's a great way to go through that. So hopefully you agree that the Herbalife Aloe products are phenomenal in improving your digestion. Okay, so now we're going to go to week 8, which is the fiber week, and what I have to say here, some of it's a little bit of a repeat. In the past, when we were a hunter-gatherer people, we ate lots of grains, and we didn't have as much of the processed foods that we have today. And so as a result of the way our food has evolved, we tend to eat lots and lots of less plants than we really should be eating. So like I said earlier, we recommend between 25 and 30 grams a day of fiber, and you can get it from a variety of sources. In this chapter, week 8, which is titled Fiber, in our homework, you'll see lists of high fiber foods, and we'll give some some choices in how much fiber is in those. And you can find some really low calorie, high fiber foods that are really good for you as well in the form of fruits and vegetables. What the different types of fiber is water soluble and water insoluble fibers. And the water soluble fibers are the found in fruits like apples and oranges and carrots and oats and barleys and beans, and they help delay the time that food takes to pass through the system. So it gives you that feeling of fullness. It also helps absorb glucose or sugars from the bloodstream. So they're really great for your system, keep your blood sugars even throughout the day. And they're known to help lower your cholesterol levels, which is why oats are really good for your heart. So then we have water insoluble fibers, and these are concentrated mostly in vegetables, corn, rice, and they speed up the transfer of foods through the intestines, and they also trap water, so they are particularly good in helping to prevent constipation. So we need a combination of both of these in our diet. They keep the so the healthy benefits of fiber is that they keep the intestine tracts functioning smoothly and helps prevent constipation, reduce the risk of hemorrhoids, and it helps with people that want to lose weight. And they, like I said earlier, provide the sense of fullness. So fiber is amazing for our weight loss program and improving our health. So can you get too much fiber? So if you have too much fiber in the diet in a short amount of time, it can lead to abdominal discomfort and gas. And so if your diet is very low in fiber, then it's a good idea to kind of increase it over a few weeks' time rather than trying all, like today, yesterday no fiber, today you're going to have like 50 grams of fiber. That's going to probably cause some problems. So make sure you're working your way up to adding the fiber in, and make sure you're drinking lots of liquids, lots of water. So what are some great tips for increasing your fiber intake? So like I said, eat whole fruits with the skin on, and it's a better option than drinking fruit and juice. You can try eating more vegetables, obviously, and also adding whole grain cereals and oatmeal bran to your diet. You make sure that when you're picking your whole grain breads that it does say whole grain, and that it's not enriched, made from white flour. You might want to give a try of whole grain pastas and use corn tortillas as opposed to flour. Brown rice, wild rice, millet, barley, cracked wheats are also great alternatives to white rice. White rice really doesn't have that much nutritional value, so you can add beans to soups and stews or salads. And for snacks, use the whole grain pretzels or maybe popcorn. And if you have any problems at all meeting your fiber supplement, you can always add in the fiber supplements. And the one that I recommend is our Herbalife Active Fiber Complex. It comes in a plain. A lot of people just, it comes in a powder, so you just scoop it into water. And you, of course, want to drink it with water, but a lot of people put it in their shake, the unflavored right in the shake. The one I have is the apple flavored, and I really just like it. I just put it in water and mix it really well, and then I drink it down. And it has a balanced formula and helps with regularity. And one serving provides 5 grams of the recommended 25 grams per day. So you can put it in juice or tea. Like I said, I put it in water, and it's really a great product. So there's a list here of great fiber. The top one on here, which I think is kind of interesting, I love blackberries. And blackberries, 1 cup of blackberries is only 75 calories, has 8 grams of fiber, which is quite a bit. So I actually bought some blackberries on sale the other day. I'm going to have those today at lunchtime. But lots of fruits and vegetables are usually low in calorie and a good source of fiber, so keep that in mind. And talking about fruits and vegetables, there's probably not a better food in the world that you could be having, and unfortunately most of us are not eating. You know, the recommendation, I know a long time ago it used to be 5 to 7. I actually think it's even higher than that now, but it's just really hard to do. You know, the good thing about fruits and vegetables is that they are fat-free, they're low salt, and they're an excellent source of fiber. They contain phytonutrients, and phytonutrients are the health-promoting compounds that are found in plants. So, you know, if you're going to eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, you're going to get those phytonutrients, and depending on the different colors of the fruits, you're going to get all different colors. You know, the colors mean something different. So, you know, you've probably heard of things like lycopene, which comes from the tomato, so the red color is the lycopene. So studies are showing that phytonutrients are key to help protecting the organs, including the eyes, the heart, the liver, the skin, and they're full of the antioxidants that are going to help fight off anything that might be causing us problems. So that's the other reason to get them, is that we want the antioxidant protection. The free radicals are damaging to our cell membranes, and antioxidants are the only thing that actually fights off the free radicals. So getting plenty of fruits and vegetables is really a key thing. So if you're not into eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, I really highly recommend that you change your ways and find something that you like. You know, usually there's 1 or 2 vegetables everyone likes, and there's 1 or 2 fruits that everyone likes, but it's good to have a variety. So, you know, go ahead and try something different. You know, pick a different fruit, pick a different vegetable, and each week try something new. You might be surprised, something you didn't like when you were younger, you may find you really love now. So the other thing I want to mention is that Herbalife has an amazing supplement called Garden 7, and Garden 7 is has 7 phytonutrients like those found in fruits and vegetables, and it contains powerful antioxidants such as vitamin A, which is the beta-carotene, and vitamin C, and it helps nourish cells and organs so they function properly. So it's not really meant to replace eating fruits and vegetables, it's meant to be fill the gap. So, and most people don't eat enough. Like I said, the 5 to 7, I think it's more like 10 to 12 now. And, you know, who eats that many fruits and vegetables? It's really difficult to do in our busy lives. So Garden 7 is an amazing way to get that extra antioxidants into your system. And so there is an interesting chart in the homework, if you get a chance to look at it, and it tells what the different color groups of the fruits and vegetables compare to the preventative benefits in the foods. For instance, I'll pick the orange, which is the alpha and the beta-carotene. So the color orange in the preventative benefits are that it's antioxidant and it has anti-cancer. And those foods, of course, would be carrots and mangoes, apricots, winter squash, cantaloupe, pumpkin, acorn squash, and sweet potatoes. So all of those things are going to work in concert to help you improve your health. Same thing with the red, which is the lycopene, prostate and lung cancer, heart disease, antioxidants. You know, the foods would be the tomato paste, the tomatoes, tomato soup, tomato paste. Okay, and this section also has several pages of different foods in the selection and how to store them. So that's interesting as well, worth taking a look at. I'm not going to go into it here on our lesson for today. But hopefully this lesson that I taught you on fiber and digestive health is going to make a difference in your weight loss. And if you have any questions about the products that I mentioned, please feel free to talk to your coach. And I look forward to talking to you on Wednesday, and everybody have a great day.